Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle. For those of you who don't know me, hi, welcome. I am so glad that you guys stopped by today. So today I'm doing the review of last week's makeup and then showing you guys my new picks. I'm excited. So we're going to just kind of go in and kind of talk about what I used, how I liked it. So here we go. The first thing I want to talk about is the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. This is the contouring palette. I love this, and I am so glad that I was able to pick it up at TJ Maxx because it blends out so easily. Like, it's really awesome. And I also think it's cool that she's coming out with the new ones that you can kind of fill, you can buy refills, and they're magnetic, and I think that's pretty cool. But I'm very glad that I picked this up, and I'm okay with totally having the old packaging. Next, we're going to talk about the Stila highlight. This is the Heaven's Hue highlight in Kitten, and it looks like that. As you can see, I've touched it a lot. I have found that for this highlight to be good and generous on your skin and to give you a real glow, you have to kind of use your finger. I can't use a fan brush. I've tried using other brushes and it just does not go on as well. It's also not as blinding as I would kind of want it to be. It's a very subtle highlight for me. Even when I layer it, I mean on my finger it looks gorgeous, but when I go and spread it out, here I'll show you. Spread it out on my skin, it kind of has like a soft glow and doesn't always have the best I guess luminosity, but it is still one that I like, and I am glad that I picked up one of the Stila little putty highlighters because they're a lot of fun to play with. If you haven't, go touch one. Next we'll talk about the Maybelline Fit Me powder. I actually really like this, and this is going to be crazy, but it's gonna compete with my Rimmel Stay Matte. Like, that's how much I like this powder. I really like how soft it made my skin feel like when it was on, and it was just really lightweight, and I really do like it. So we're going to see if this becomes my new favorite over the Rimmel Stay Matte. Next, I want to talk about this the E.L.F duos, these guys here. I have, again, the berries and then Red Hot Reds. These are okay. I don't know why I continuously pick up bullet lipsticks when I'm not generally one who's going to reach for them. I have to kind of force myself to use them in things like this. I like them. They're moisturizing. They're nice. But I have a hard time remembering to reapply them. And that is my biggest downfall with bullet lipsticks, is I will look like a crazy person because half my lipstick will be gone. Or I also don't like to use lip liners. So these especially travel. So kind of keep that in mind. I would give these maybe a 3 out of 5 stars if I was going to rate them. I like the colors. I like the way they feel on my lips, but they travel. You really need a lip liner, and I'm not about that extra work. So 3 out of 5 stars. Next is the L'Oreal Great Lash Blackest Black Mascara. This is one of my holy grail mascaras. I always go back to it. I've been using it since I was younger, and I mean, I used to steal this from my mom all the time. It's worth it if you guys haven't tried it. Also, I mean, can we just talk about the wand? I love how small it is. I know some people like the big full ones, but this really helps me cover all of my lashes and helps me get on my lower lash line, and I really like that. We're going to talk about the Maybelline Master Prime Blur and Smooth Primer. This is my favorite drugstore primer ever. I just love it. I like the way it sits on my skin. I like how my makeup looks over the top of it. I wouldn't say that it always blurs, but I do feel like it kind of smooths out some areas. Maybe it blurs areas here and there, but like my big blemishes that are going on right now, it doesn't really blur those, but I just like the way it helps my makeup sit on my skin. Next, we'll go with the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush, 24-hour, 12-hour. I'm reading it and I'm mixing it up. That's what that looks like. I really like these blushes, and I want to try more. I got this one as a free birthday gift from Sephora, and I need more of these in my life. I really do like the formula and the way it looks on my skin. Next, we're going to go with the Kokie Cosmetics Velvet Smooth Eyeliner in Deepest Black. This stuff stays, people. Like, I had it in my waterline and I was trying to get it out, and it just, even like washing my face and using a makeup wipe and using eye remover, I was having trouble getting rid of it. So for anyone who wants an eyeliner that's going to stay in their waterline, I recommend checking this out. I also like how smooth it is. To me, it has a similar consistency to the Urban Decay Perversion eyeliner. So if you're looking for a more affordable dupe, I believe these are $5.99 at Walmart. You can also get them online and things like that. I will have these linked down below, as well as all the other products that I've used. But I would check this out and kind of see what you guys think. For me, it lasted a long time, a very long time. Next, we'll talk about the Kokie Cosmetic Professional Skin Perfect HD Foundation. So this one I got in 30W. This one I bought when I was much tanner, and now it doesn't look so good. So I'm going to have to mix in some white foundation with it until I get tan again. I like how this sits on my skin. I don't feel, though, it says mid coverage. I feel like I have to kind of build it up a little bit more to get it to be that kind of medium coverage that it claims to be. But by no means is this a full coverage. It is a very light foundation on your skin. So if you're not somebody who likes a heavy foundation, I would recommend kind of trying this out. Next is the Hey Honey Trick and Treat Active Propolis Cream Concealer with Treatment Benefits. I don't know what those benefits are. I have not looked them up. But this is okay. I really like to use it more under my eyes because I feel like it gives good coverage there. For the rest of my face, I don't really like it. It kind of made things kind of seem cakier than they were. And yeah, this is just okay. I'm still going to probably try and use it up. It's a sample I got in Ipsy. It's okay. I'd probably give it a 2 out of 5 stars. It's not a concealer that I'm going to actively reach for. It's not like my Tarte Shape Tape or my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. So, and now, as you guys know, I love this palette. I recommend this palette. This is like 10 out of 5. It's amazing. It's one of my favorites. I use it all the time, and it's perfect for this time of year. I mean, it's very, very fall. But I mean, I would use this palette all year round. It's one that I do really enjoy. So that was last week's. We're going to talk about this week's, and we're just going to kind of go for it. So for this week, I'm going to be using my Milk Makeup Cooling Water as my primer. I'm trying to use this up. We'll see if I use it up this week. For foundation, I'm using the number 7 Stay Perfect foundation. This is in Warm Ivory. I think it matches my skin tone really well. And so far I like how it feels. I did a get ready with me with these products before I'm filming this video, just an FYI. This video will be up first and then the get ready with me. That's kind of how I know. But really, so far I like it. And I'm excited to use it more and really kind of test it out this week. Next is my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. This is my holy grail powder. I have it in Creamy Natural. I really like it. So we'll see though, because there's some other powders that I like. I'm still using the Kokie Brow Kit for this week. I didn't want to change. Something different this week because I usually just use a concealer. I'm actually using the Ulta Beauty Nude Matte Eyeshadow Primer. I want to use this up. It's almost gone. I want to use it up. For the rest of my face, I'm using the E.L.F Blush palette. That's what that one looks like. This is the light blush palette. I'm using the Tarte Clay Play, mostly for these shades down here, as contour and a bronzer. So that is what I'm using that palette for this week. My eyeshadow palette is the Tarteist Pro palette here. If you guys haven't seen that, that's what that looks like. So I'm going to be using that. My highlight is going to be the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector because I've been loving this like a lot. I have 3 different eyeliners. I have So I kind of wanted to play around with some more of the colors from Kokie. So I have the, which eyeliner? The Forest Green eyeliner here. And then I have the deep navy blue. And then I'm trying to use this eyeliner up. It's almost gone. It's the EyeKo London Liquid eyeliner in black. It's the skinny one. And it's almost gone. So we're going to try and use it up. For my mascara, I'm using Medusa's Makeup Witch Lash Cruelty-Free Mascara. That's what that looks like. I've been wanting to try this and am excited to try it and use it and do all of that. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind for under my eyes and all over concealer this week. And then also I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal. And then I have so many things. So this is the, I believe this is the glossy lip, and it's an Aquarius from Colourpop. And then I have two Medusa's makeup here. These are the Metal AF lip gloss. They're not really lip gloss. I will tell you that right now. They are more like a drying down lipstick. I don't want to say matte lipstick because these are not matte. These are very pretty. So I have Cherry Pie, which is the red one, and I love it. And then I have Kiss Me Deadly, which is this purple. And you guys know I love me some purple. Well, that is the makeup I'm going to use this week. I do hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you have not already. And thank you guys so much for watching, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't, because that means a lot to me. I love getting new subscribers. And I just kind of wanted to say that my next giveaway is going to be really big because I'm already planning it. Well, thank you again, and I hope you have a wonderful day, night, wherever you are, and bye!